In 1995, Princess Diana famously told the British television audience that although she would never be Queen of England, she still hoped to be known as a queen. In her words, a queen of people's hearts in people's hearts. Years earlier, the British rock band The Smiths had named one of their albums, The Queen is Dead. That title, The Queen is Dead, was chosen by the band's lyricist and lead singer, Morrissey. From this album, titled The Queen is Dead, came the only song in the history of the Smiths to be released as a single exclusively to France, the country where Diana would be killed. Morrissey's lyrics for this song describe two people out on a romantic date driving at night in the city. They fantasize about getting killed together in a car crash, and specific mention is made of being gripped by fear in an underpass. Correspondingly, 10 years later, in France, Princess Diana and her boyfriend Dodi Fayed, two people out on a romantic date driving at night in the city, are killed together in a car crash, and the fearful moment occurs in an underpass. This song from the album The Queen is Dead is titled There is a Light That Never Goes Out, and it was released as a single exclusively to France at the start of 1987. Correspondingly, later in that same year of 1987, a light that never goes out, the Flame of Liberty Monument, was constructed directly above the underpass in France where Princess Diana would be killed 10 years later. This light that never goes out, the Flame of Liberty Monument, instantly became Diana's unofficial shrine in the aftermath of her fatal crash in the underpass below. Here you can see that the row of support pillars in the center of that underpass connect to a horizontal beam to form a row of arches. Diana's car smashed into the 13th of those arches. Correspondingly, Morrissey's 13th word on side 1 of The Queen is Dead is arches, and Morrissey's 13th word on side 2 of The Queen is Dead is smash. Morrissey chose to end the album The Queen is Dead by sneaking in a few lines paraphrased from an early 1960s song, Send Me the Pillow You Dream On. Just before the final music fades, Morrissey sings in a ghostly voice, Send Me the Pillow. Subsequently, many years later, on the cover of the final Smiths compilation before Princess Diana's death, there appears an actress named Diana with her head on a pillow, playing the role of a woman who has been sentenced to death in the film Yield to the Night. Notice that this Diana, actress Diana Dors, is clutching one pillar in a row of pillars that form the headboard of her death row prison bed. Correspondingly, Princess Diana's death would result from crashing into one pillar in a row of pillars. In the summer of 1997, on the cover of his final single before Diana's death, Morrissey appears leaning on a car, and the name of the song is Alma Matters. Correspondingly, later in that same summer of 1997, Princess Diana will be killed in a car in the Alma underpass. Significantly, Alma Matters was the only record in Morrissey's long career to ever show a car on the cover. Was Morrissey's work, beginning with The Queen is Dead, foreshadowing the death of Diana, who wished to be known as a queen of people's hearts? Consider that when Morrissey was asked about Diana's death, his immediate response was to say, "It was so predictable. It was expected." What you have seen in this video is only a sample of the clues to Diana's death that are strategically located in select works of Morrissey. Please visit www.dianamystery.com for many more correlations between Morrissey's work and Diana's death.
I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts and people's hearts. But I don't see myself being queen of the country.